Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan News information program is on air. Let's take a look at the chronology of the last week. On March 14, holiday gifts were given to 1,300 families in Nakhchivan. On March 15, the opening ceremony of the administrative building was held for the Hydrometeorology Center, Greening and Landscaping Limited Liability Company, and the Department of Forest Development and Biodiversity Protection under the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Naxcivantv Republic. On March 14, on the eve of Nowruz holiday, the Confederation of Trade Unions of Azerbaijan organized food packages for 1,200 low-income families, including mothers, veterans, and other sensitive groups living in Nakhchivan city and in the regions of the Autonomous Republic, along with other regions. The chairman of the Confederation of Trade Unions of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Sattar Mehvaliyev, the deputy chairman of the Confederation, the chairman of the Council of Trade Unions of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Gazanfer Abdullayev, informed the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Nejafli, about the organization of the holiday gift. Then 3 cards containing gifts were sent to the designated addresses. On March 15, the opening event of the administrative building was held for the Hydrometeorology Center, Greening and Landscaping Limited Liability Company, and the Department of Forest Development and Biodiversity Protection under the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Fuad Nejafli, the plenipotentiary representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, participated at the very event. Meeting with the team, Fuad Nejafli wished them success in their activities and congratulated them on the upcoming Nowruz holiday. Then there was an introduction to the conditions created in the building. It was reported that the conditions created here will facilitate the work of hydrometeorology, meteorology, agrometeorology, hydrology, data collection, analysis, preparation, storage and transmission in the Autonomous Republic. At the end, the existing and newly purchased vehicles, storage and equipment were inspected. On March 16, a large tree planting campaign dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and the Year of Solidarity for the Green World was organized. The UN Children's Fund, the Azerbaijan delegation of the United Nations Children's Fund, organized a 5-day training together with the State Committee on Family, Women and Children's Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. On March 16, a large tree planting campaign dedicated to the 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and the Year of Solidarity for the Green World was organized. With the motto, planting 100,000 trees in one day, new greenery was planted in the Nakhchivan city and in the regions of the Autonomous Republic, and a total of 100,000 different forests and fruit seedlings were planted in the areas. United Nations Children's Fund, Azerbaijan representation of United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, jointly organized a 5-day training with the State Committee on Family, Women and Children's Affairs of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The training was attended by law enforcement, judicial, executive and probation officers, as well as employees of the Ombudsman Office. Trainings on the activity of a lawyer in the protection of children's rights in criminal, administrative and civil instances, basics of child protection, prevention of violence against children, prevention of risky behavior and law violations among minors, conducting social work with children and families, with children organization of psychological work, and other topics. Certificates were awarded to those who completed the training. Chairman of the Council of Elders of the Organization of Turkic States, Binali Yildirim, and his delegation visited the Alley of Martyrs in Baku. During the visit, Binali Yildirim, who gave an interview to NTV's Baku office, also gave important messages about the Zengezur corridor. The 100th anniversary of the establishment of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic was celebrated in the Turkestan region of Kazakhstan with the support of the State Committee for Work with Diaspora and the organization of the Karabakh Ethno-Cultural Union. Officials of Kazakhstan, employees of the State Committee, representatives of other communities and our compatriots took part at the very event. Samples of Nakhchivan cuisine, national customs of Azerbaijan, including traditions specific to Nakhchivan, were displayed at the event held on the eve of Nowruz holiday. In the artistic part of the event, the handicrafts of Karabakh school students, Azerbaijani music performed by musicians invented from Azerbaijan, and our national dances performed by Nakhchivan Dance Ensemble were welcomed by the guests. A scientific conference was held on the occasion of the 100th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic at the Institute of History, Ethnography and Archaeology of Nakhchivan Department of Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences on the theme Gate of the East, an Ancient Land. The scientific conference was held in accordance with the decree on the celebration of the 100th anniversary of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic and the approved plan of events. Speeches were heard on the Stone Age monuments of Nakhchivan, Treaty of Kars, Nakhchivan's autonomy issue and territorial fate, and other topics. A meeting was held at Nakhchivan State University within the framework of the project, encouraging the development of local technological startups jointly implemented by the State Agency for Citizen Service and Social Innovations under the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Asian Development Bank. Within the framework of the visit, Sabina Jafarova, an employee of the representative office of the Asian Development Bank in Azerbaijan, the head of the Azerbaijan Resident Mission, and the delegation of the State Agency for Citizen Service and Social Innovations under the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, met with the students.
The Green World Volunteers Program was launched with the joint cooperation of the Ministry of Ecology and Natural Resources, Youth and Sports of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. A meeting was held with young people who joined the volunteer group in Nakhchivan Business Center. Officially reminded that Azerbaijan will host such a prestigious event as a COP29. They expressed their confidence that our country will justify this trust and pointed out that in the Autonomous Republic, the relevant institutions are carrying out works that serve this format, as well as the protection of ecosystem, biodiversity, and the increasing of greenery. It was expressed confidence that the members of the newly created volunteer group will become a part of these works and that their knowledge, skills, and ideas will be useful in this sense. In accordance with the plan of practical exercises on combat training in missiles and artillery formations and the units of Special Combat Arms Army, the Azerbaijan Army conducted training with unmanned aerial vehicles in Nakhchivan. The targets of conventional enemy were detected and destroyed. This was reported by Minister of Defense. Rector of Nakhchivan State University, Elbrus Isayev, answered the question of foreign students with the framework of the Open Microphone Project. Within the framework of the project, which has already become a tradition, this time the meeting was held with foreign students of higher education institution. Students of Faculty of Medicine of Nakhchivan State University participated in a multi-directional international event organized in Turkey. The 11-member team turned from the event with rich impressions. It should be noted that the Faculty of Medicine of Nakhchivan State University has been a member of the European Medical Students Organization since last year and successfully represents Azerbaijan here. On the occasion of the 100th anniversary of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, a simulated court trial was organized in the Supreme Court with the participation of students studying law. In the simulated court trial, the trial on the conviction of the person accused of theft under the relevant article of the Criminal Code was revived. Certificates were presented to the students who acted out the court simulation and commemorative photo was taken. The staff of Ministry of Youth and Sports of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic visited the State Flag Museum in the connection with the 100th anniversary of the autonomy. As part of the excursion, restored flags, coats of arms and administrative maps of the states that historically existed in the Nakhchivan territory, as well as the Nakhchivan Khanate, warrior customs, constitutions of the Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic adopted in the different years, and photos of the ancient coins were displayed. It was noted that our tricolor flag, established during the Azerbaijan Democratic Republic, was raised for the second time by national leader Heydar Aliyev on November 17 in 1990 in Nakhchivan. The participants were given detailed information about the historical decisions made in those years, the state flag of Republic of Azerbaijan and other state attributes. The Hyundai car driven by Mehdi Baghurov, born in 1957, went off the road and fell into the Durlun River. As a result of the incident, 3 members of family in the car were injured. The injured were admitted to the Nakhchivan Central Hospital, and their condition is said to the moderate severe. The fact is being investigated.
Azerbaijan is a country where national traditions are carefully preserved. Azerbaijan culture is close to its heritage and holds its centuries-old national traditions sacred. Many Azerbaijan traditions are embodied in hospitality, folk beliefs, national costumes, national festivals and entertainment. Nowruz is one of the most important and popular holidays of the Azerbaijani people. Let's watch the video material prepared by our employees about Nowruz holiday. Spring is coming to our country. Pink flower, cheerful, prosperous spring. Holding hands and circling around the bonfire, people convey their best wish to each other, wishing happiness, prosperity and peace to our village. Nowruz, which has been closely gathered for centuries, is celebrated with enthusiasm, especially in Ordubad, the pearl of Azerbaijan.
We are welcoming you from beautiful and ancient Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic's Ordubad city, which we have gathered to celebrate Nowruz holiday. That is a traditional holiday which is celebrated every year in all the territories of Azerbaijan as a symbol.
The festival cannot be imagined without the special Khanbazama ceremony in Ordubad. The people of Ordubad value this holiday at the highest level by celebrating Nowruz, our national heritage, in the protected city in the heart of historical monuments. Sometimes in Sershahar, Dede Gorgut gives his blessing and lights the holiday bonfire. National music is being played in the surrounding areas. Happy Nowruz, which combines good intentions, good deeds, and national memory. Esteemed television watchers, that was all for today. Hoping to be together next Monday at the same time. Thanks for watching us. Goodbye.